What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Lineman Football, and today's video will be a review on the Nike Hyperbeast 2.0 Lineman gloves. You guys probably already saw the unboxing. If you didn't, go check that out as well. But yeah, I posted that a couple weeks ago. So without further ado, we will get into the review. Okay, so here we have the gloves. Now to start off, the materials I said were 65% rubber, 25% polyurethane leather, and then lastly 10% polyester. Now I'm assuming that the 65% rubber is mostly in this Hydro Grip right here, as you can see, which is actually a really good way to describe the grip. It's a super friction, kind of durable kind of grip. It's not much like this. It's more of just a friction kind of grip, which is what makes it good for all weather conditions. On the inside as well, you can see the padded palms. Of course, that is the form gel inserts, which I will get more into in a bit. And then the polyester is, of course, in these little pockets you have right here and here, and on the inside here for breathability. And then the polyurethane leather is, of course, this white material on the top. So to start off, I'll just give you a quick tour again. As you can see on the fingers, we do have these perforations for breathability, and then all these form gel inserts are sewn in, as you can see the creases. On the inside of the fingers, we do just have like a compression type material where it is perforated to help with breathability, as well as slits on top of the fingers to help with breathability. Okay, as we work right down the hand, you can see the form gel knuckles, which are also sewn in, and they kind of do have that kind of rubbery material again. And then we have the sewn on Nike emblem, and then the polyester perforations. The one thing I like about that Nike emblem is it isn't screen printed like on their receiver gloves, which is really nice. You know it's going to last, it's not going to rub off in the wash or anything like that. Of course, same thing on the fingers there. Okay, next we'll just make our way down to the cuff. So as you can see, we do have this cuff strap which goes all the way around, just like that. I think it takes about, let's see. So yeah, it's just about one full wrap. Now, one thing I don't like about that compared to the Under Armour Combat 3 gloves is they come with an extra wrap you can put on, so it's extended, because I'm not a big fan of the wraps like this. I really usually prefer just to tape my wrists. I think it feels more secure, especially when it's fully on here. There is still some room, as you can see right there, so even when I was wearing these, I was wearing them a little bit looser and then taping my wrists on top of that just so I knew it felt really secure. Another nice thing is this is the micro Velcro on here, so it won't get stuck to your clothes at all. It won't catch on any of your compression, anything like that, which is really nice. And of course, they have the jock tag here. Okay, so of course, with a couple new features that they're really trying to stress in this is the wrist strap. As you can see right here, how it's called the lockdown wrist strap, which goes all the way around, and it is supposed to really lock down your wrist. However, as you can see, wherever you move your wrist, it does leave some room. That's going to full. If I try and get it even tighter, you kind of have to hold this down at the same time to get it extremely tight, and that's just too tight on my wrist now, and even there is still a little bit of wiggle room. So, not quite sure about that. Also, if you try and get it super tight, this Velcro here, which goes onto here, overstretches, so that's not secure either. They're kind of limiting the amount of movement you can give yourself in these gloves. The other big feature they're trying to add and stress more is the more breathability in these gloves by adding, of course, the perforations here and the polyester. But really, that's the only breathability in these gloves, which kind of upsets me. Like, I understand it's a trade-off, breathability and other kind of features for a lineman, just because with that comes less padding. But another nice thing I like with all the padding is it keeps your hands super warm in the winter. So I had one game where it was a little colder. I also had some colder practices with these, and of course my hands stay super warm just because they do stay insulated. Also, you can't see on here, but unlike on these Under Armour Combats where you only have the padding and then this is just fabric, even where it is this polyurethane leather, there's still foam inside here. It's just not as thick and visible here, but it is still padded all along in here, so you still your hands really never hurt in these gloves. I never had any problems Of course, the thumbs are pretty restricted just due to the padding, and so that's really nice as well. Next, the really feature they're really trying to push this glove is their brand new Hydra grip. So of course the thing that separates this grip from other grips, it's not a grip that you spit on and get wet and then clean off. It's really just a rubber grip, which is great for blocking. And like, I go in for center at short yardage for this team. I am playing right tackle right now, but like, I'd have to worry about no ball control. I just grab the ball and go even when it's wet. So this is definitely probably my favorite grip so far. I'm not quite sure about its durability because I'm not sure if the camera can pick it up at all. But on the fingers, it's not as shiny as in the palm anymore. And I've only used it for 3 games. So I'm not quite sure on that front how well this grip will last up. I know, if you guys know me, you know I really don't like that about the Hydra grip, how it has that top layer that wears off, which is why I really like a cutter's grip. And so yeah, I'm not quite sure about how that'll work. So a couple problems I have with these gloves is, of course, the price. Now, for me, with shipping, I paid $80 for these gloves. I know that's a lot. Now, one of the reasons I had to pay that price is where I wanted to buy these gloves at a place called Team Skylands, kind of like my Sport Check. They only get Lineman gloves in all black, so no matter what, you know, it'll match with, I guess, any team. If you guys know me, I like to go all white. That's my favorite thing. I go white and red. And so I was really disappointed that I had to buy these online. I got them in a large size. So yeah, the price is really high, $65. Probably one of the most, or technically $80 was a really expensive pair of gloves for me. And so, who knows? So that's one problem. Another problem I have is all the colorways that they offer. So with their Vapor Jets, your 2.0s, your 3.0s, your Super Bats, you can get any colorway you want. You can customize them. With these, I've only ever seen 4. For retail, I've seen main white, secondary black, main black, secondary white, as well as main black secondary of the Volt, Nike Volt color. You know, I'm not too happy with that. I really wish I could get these in white with, say, red secondary, kind of like the same way as they do the VaporJet 3.0s. That'd be a really nice glove. And I also don't like how they're doing the all white here, but then the wrist strap is black. I really don't like that black wrist strap. I like, when you see an all white look, you like to see the white glove staying white going into the taped wrist. You know, that's a really cool look. And that this black strap really broke that up for me, so I wasn't too happy with that. Also, some of the threads are coming loose right here, and so I'm not quite sure how well these will last up over time, but we'll see. Maybe we'll do an update on my Instagram. So yeah, so just to get into some of the ratings. So for protection, they literally have protection everywhere on these gloves that you want it. They have it on the palms for pass blocking and run blocking. Of course, you don't want any other grip on the inside, just in case you are a center. You don't want any grip on your fingertips, that kind of stuff. They have padding. So they have padding all here, down your whole fingers. Of course, they only left some. And even where there isn't padding, like right here, there's still padding. So that's a really cool feature. But yeah, so for the protection, I gave it a 10 out of 10. So next for durability. So I know this polyurethane leather is going to be really durable, and I know when it's all stitched in, that's all great. It's all fantastic, the wrist strap. But again, I'm not quite sure about the grip on the fingertips, how that's going to last. I wanted to give it a 10 before I saw that grip missing, but with threads coming loose only after 2 games, like right there and right there, I'm not quite sure how well these will hold up over time, so I could only rate these 9.5. Next is grip. So I'm going to say that I used to be cutter's grip, but this is my new favorite grip. This is the only grip where I've ever felt so confident how it transfers between blocking to handling the ball. So I play tackle. I went from one play, I was pass blocking. It's a great, fantastic, really good grip for that kind of thing. Right to the next play, short yardage, where I went in a center. I grabbed the ball, no worries, no troubles. And so for this grip, I really think this Hydra grip is my new favorite, and because of that, I rated it a 10 out of 10 on grip. Okay. Next is breathability. So for me, the breathability scale is a little different for some other people, say that live in Florida or something like that, because I'm not looking for max breathability, especially when at least half my season is during snow. So the one thing I really like about these gloves is they're super insulated. Of course, that's from all the foam and padding. But so they're a really hard glove to wear in the summer. So I couldn't, I didn't want to rate it super low, but of course, because I play also in the winter seasons, it's a really nice warm glove. So I didn't, I kind of had to balance it. So I gave it a 5 out of 10 on breathability. And finally, we have the fit. It feels really good. The fingers feel really good. This is a really good size large. I love the fit of a Nike glove. So yeah, sometimes a large can be a little small, but they got it right on here. The only thing I don't like about the fit is, of course, with this grip here, there's still some movement. As you see, it kind of folds over right there. It also buckles a little bit. So that's why I'm not quite sure about the fit on these gloves. I really wanted to rate it really high because it feels really good on my fingers. It feels really good on my palm. There's minimal scrunching, that kind of stuff. So for that, I rated it an 8 out of 10 on the fit. Alright guys, there you have it. So there's my full review on the Nike Hyperbeast 2.0 Lineman gloves. Of course, don't forget to go check out my Instagram page at Lineman Football. Of course, my Facebook page, Lineman Football. And of course, if you have any ideas for videos, anything like that, linemanfootball@gmail.com. I am working on a website right now, of course, linemanfootball.com. So I'm in the midst of designing that. I already bought it, but yeah, we'll hopefully see that in the future. Also, I got my new logo, which I might get a poster for as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks.